Hey guys. So, it's been a while, kind of a long time. I'm sorry for the absence. I know that uh, it's so frustrating when you want your readings and you're not getting them. It has been a heavy. I went and looked. It's been 3 weeks since I posted a video, and I haven't done any personal readings in between there. Um, it has been intense, to say the least. So I'm on here to do a video for Leo today. It's been a while. I'm just picking up where I want to pick up because I want to do Leo. I felt Leo. And I'm probably going to do a catch-up video, talk more about what's been going on. Everything and nothing. I remember saying a month ago, a little over a month ago, I kept drilling into you guys, this next full moon is going to be big, right? The January full moon. And boy, it knocked me on my ass. It did. It knocked me on my ass. I have been going back and forth between crippling anxiety and debilitating depression, just like every day. I mean, I'm talking full-blown panic attacks. The depression's so low that I'm like, I think I'm going to sit on the couch and Netflix binge today because I don't even feel like getting up to go pee. I'm just going to hold it. I mean, it was bad, you guys. And plus my hair is growing out. I'm trying to grow it out. I don't know if any of y'all remember how short it was before. There's nothing I can do with it at this stage, except for just like trim the mullet that keeps trying to form in the back. So we're going to have that ugly stage for a while. Just bear with me through that. So finally, a couple days ago, I said, this is enough of this BS. I cannot take it. I cannot take it anymore. Because 1 minute I'm depressed, and then I'm anxious because I'm not getting anything done because I'm depressed. And your heart starts pounding, and every negative, horrible scenario that could ever happen starts coming into your head. And you can't stop it. This flow of shit. Excuse me, but that's what it is. It's a flow of shit. And, sometimes you just got to take the shit and keep moving, Life is an all-you-can-eat shit show. That's what I feel. So let's just jump in there, take it, and keep moving. And sometimes you have to take the time out, like I did. You have to take the time out. You have to regroup. You have to allow some of those anxieties to come in and then look at them, really look at them, and then walk yourself through them, right? Because they attack you or you feel attacked, and then you must look at them, Okay, I was having such a hard time getting on to do these videos because my headspace was not good enough to hear and give chance. I cannot tell you how many times I've done this. I've got on, I've tried to get going. I hope that this isn't one of them. And I get going and I start talking and it's just a block. It's like writer's block, but it's like having a muse. I can't hear because my head wasn't clear. So a couple of days ago, I got out, started running again, started going to the park to meditate. There's a stream down there, and I go when all the little kids aren't around, they're in school. And then I come back home and I sit out in the sun, soak up some vitamin D, don't turn on the TV. And if I do turn on the TV, I only watch Gaia. I don't know if y'all have a subscription to Gaia, but it's like Netflix for enlightenment. It's awesome. Not an endorsement, but I love it. So we're going to work our way back into it. Okay. We're going to work our way back into it. And just thank you so much to my soul tribe. I've really missed you guys. I hope you don't think that I haven't. I've missed you so much. But I have this thing about, I don't know. We'll get into let's get into Leo. So sorry for my long, sorry for my long absence. I'm back. Hopefully. This camera's not working out for me today. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pull one of these cards. This is the Enchanted Map. Enchanted Map Tarot deck. Oracle deck by Colette and Reed. And then we're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot deck. And this will be for our main spread. And that one looks like this. If anybody, I get a lot of questions about this. These cards are outstanding. They're called Vice Versa Tarot. And I love them because they have, you know, would be considered upright. And then I guess this would be considered the reverse meaning. And there's a different picture on it. So I love that. That's a scary one, actually. Look at that beast back there. Okay. So let's get into this and see what's going on. What's been going on with my Leos? Okay, so this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm a Leo Moon. My mom's a Leo Sun. My father was a Leo Sun. Or was he? No, I think he fell into Cancer. He's right on that cusp. And then, no, yeah, he's Cancer. No, he's Leo. I don't know. He's Leo. He's Leo. I'm great at my job. Okay, Leo. Leo, my lion. All right, spirits, what do you have for Leo? That one wanted to come out. Okay, you got, this is such a cute card. Heal the Ouch. Heal the Ouch. It's also number 38, which boils down to an 11. Look how cute, y'all. I just think that's so adorable. So the first thing I'm noticing here is he's not healing the ouch alone. Someone's helping him. That little raccoon right there is helping him. He's not doing it alone. And look at the little ice pack on his head. My mom gets migraines. That's the first thing I thought of just now. So heal the ouch. Whether that's medical, internal, both most likely. If you have a medical issue, it always affects your mind, right? So maybe some of my Leos have been suffering from a little bit of some of the same stuff. This full moon was not just about me. I know a lot of people who are saying, oh my gosh, the anxiety, the depression, plus let's think about seasonal depression, right? The winter, after the holidays and all of that stuff, it's so overwhelming. If you don't make yourself retreat, Spirit will make you. And that comes in the form, your subconscious is fighting back in the form of depression and anxiety because it's fighting against what your mind is forcing it to do, okay? So that could be some of it. Let's pull some more cards. All right, Spirit, what kind of spread are you wanting to do? All right, we're going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Those don't count. I drink a lot of coffee. My hands are a little shaky. All right, Spirit, tell me what is going on with the subconscious. Tell me what's going on with my Leos. What is going on in their subconscious right now? Okay, a lot of you looking at what has been, what have you been putting your energy into? A lot of you are doing that assessment right now, right? This guy planted this obviously a while ago. This might be kind of looking back at your last year and saying, okay, well, what's borne fruit? What is borne fruit that I have put my energy into, right? And where do I need to put more energy in, right? Because he doesn't really look too happy with his focus in camera. He doesn't really look too happy with his product, with his what he's sowed or what he's reaped. Right? So your subconscious, it's time to really take the time to allow yourself to analyze that. To allow yourself to analyze that without judgment, right? Discernment is different. Be discerning, but don't judge yourself. Say, okay, that worked. That didn't work. Okay, so now we know which way to move, which path is going to be the most fruitful moving forward. So tell me where their conscience is. Tell me where their conscience is. And a lot of people say where they are and what's crossing them. I don't like to say that. I like to move more like, where's my conscious and where's my subconscious? That way we can see how much in line you are with your subconscious right now, which we should always strive to be. We should always strive to be. So where is the conscience line? If the subconscious is wanting this, your subconscious is wanting you to really take a look. Take a look. It's time to take a look because there's something for you to know. There's something that you've put your energy into that's not bearing fruit. And there's other things that have and that you are not putting enough energy into, right? So focusing in that energy. And that's what sevens are about too. It can be a bit cloudy. Clear the fog. Clear the fog. And look, it is foggy there. It's foggy. It's foggy. Clear the fog and focus in and see where you need to put your energy, your time, your effort, your skills to use. All right, where's their conscious at? Tell me where the conscious is. I want to come out. Okay, so there are some of you that may be having some difficulty getting moving, right? Some difficulty getting moving. It's kind of like, you know which direction you need to go in, and the time is now. And somebody's been a bit procrastinating. The time is now, and there's been a halting forward movement, and that needs to pick back up. But you got to know what direction you're going in. You got to know what direction you're going in. Sorry if I keep adjusting this. I'm having some. All right, what's at the root of this situation, Spirit? What's at the root of this situation? Okay, another 8. So an 8 here, reversed, right? And then another 8, reversed. And look at that shooting star in the back. This card always, for some reason, even though traditionally in the traditional tarot deck, it's not always been this, but I just got in my head, inner child work. And do you remember what your dream is? Wishing upon a star. You're looking at these cups, right? And look, they're chipped, they're broken, but you're sitting there, you're looking at them. It may be time to walk away from some things that don't serve you, right? And I love the polarity here with the sun and the moon. I love this, right? Bringing yourself into balance and saying, again, what's bared fruit and what hasn't, right? And what hasn't. It's time to get moving in the right direction. Get motivated, and Spirit will take you the rest of the way. But you gotta get out of this, right? You're sitting there looking at what hasn't served you. It's time to move away from what hasn't served you. And I know there is a time to really look at that. And that's where you're at right now. You're really looking at what hasn't worked, what has worked. And there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of pain, heal the ouch. There was some pain there. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Okay. We're not taking all those, sorry. I want to right out. Three of Pentacles. I felt a 3 coming. 2 3s popped out right before that. All right, I feel like I'm hearing, I'm sorry, I'm talking, I'm listening to Spirit, and I'm asking questions in my head as I'm going. Some of you had an idea. This is for a certain few of you. Some of you had an idea and did not move forward with it. You need to move forward with it. You need to move forward with it. Okay? This is about working with other people. You need to bring other people into this. This is about working with other people. This is about working together for a greater purpose, to bring something together. It's also, somebody may, for a job. Now right here we have this new idea, and he's holding this box, almost like Pandora's box, but he's holding this box with his idea in it. It's almost like he's waiting to meet somebody or something like that. Actually, I'm going to pull a quick, I wish I had my little cards. I think I gave them away. I'm going to pull a quick clarifier on that. Spirit, clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm feeling like some of you thought it was just too much, right? And plus you're finishing out a cycle. You're finishing out a cycle and getting ready to move into a new one. And it was I feel like a lot of you were burdened. Just completely overburdened. It felt like it was too much. You had too much going on already to also start this new endeavor. Well, the time is now. Okay, the time is now to clear out. The reason that you felt overburdened like this is because you're putting so much energy into things that aren't bearing fruit. Okay, into things that aren't serving you. Okay, it's time to get out of that funk. And imagine how much energy you would have if you were to stop putting energy into everything that doesn't serve you. Because now is the time to be selfish and do that. For everyone involved, it's going to be best. Okay, so stop carrying around all of this crap on your back. And I've said this before, but I got this image in my head again. It's like you're going. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've done this your whole life. Okay, it's really time to pinpoint this and look at this and say, stop it. Stop it. You get off your plane, okay? Get off the plane, go down to the luggage rack or to the carousel thingy to pick up your luggage. And you're watching, you pick up your luggage. Okay, got my bag. But then you start picking up everybody else's too. And it's like, dude, you got enough baggage. Just pick up your own and go, okay? You ain't got to pick up everybody else's shit. I feel like a lot of you have done that your whole life. Stop it. I'm not saying never help anybody, but for right now, it is time to be selfish. It is time to be selfish because you have something new trying to come in. And I bet you we're going to get an ace. I feel something new brewing, but you've been in a bit of a funk, right? You've been in a bit of a funk. And I'm Leo rising, so I'm right there with you guys. I'm right there with you. It's time to set down the burdens, right? Heal the ouch. Take this time to really look at what hurts, what hurts, and what hasn't been serving you. Heal it, feel it, and then release it, okay? Heal it, feel it, heal it, and then release it. It's okay to feel it without associating it to someone or something. This person hurt me. Okay, well, just analyze the way it made you feel. You don't have to analyze them. Just analyze you, feel it, and then detach from it, release it, okay? Okay, Spirit. What is crowning this reading? I would like a double crown, please. A double crown. What is crowning this reading? Oh, 2 cards fall down. Ooh, good cards too. Major Arcana. Okay, see, I knew it. I knew something new was coming. Look at this, a 1. I said you're coming. I said you're at the end of a cycle. This is a 10. Moving into this. Look at this. Do you know what this means? This means you have all the tools. Okay, this card, the Magician, has wands, cups, pentacles, swords, everything. Okay, everything is available to you. Another shooting star. Look. It's ready. It's time. Okay, it's time. It's time. Let this stuff go. You know what works and what doesn't. You know what works and what doesn't. Now it's time to stop BSing and just make the change. Just take a step. Just take a step. This right here, this Magician, it means action. This means action. Okay? We talked about living cyclically. He's got a limniscate above his head, right? The symbol of eternity. That means that, yes, we will constantly be cycling through. Okay? When we look at the plants in the universe around us or the world around us, everything goes dormant in the winter, right? They're storing up, they're healing, they're, recharging, they're saving up their energy, they're getting ready to start over, right? Spring is here, it's coming, it's right around the corner. It's time to wash that fog out and get back up and get moving, okay? You also got Sagittarius, this card of Sagittarius, this can be the card of Aries. And you got this in reverse, which I kind of love because look at that lion, right? And look at that eagle staring at that lion like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Look at her beautiful wings. Now, she's facing over here. Do you know what this is over here? This is I don't know what it would be called, but where the Hanged Man, the card of the Hanged Man would hang from. The Hanged Man is about going within time out, no action. Okay? It's about listening to wisdom. It stands for Odin, who sacrificed his eye and hung upside down from a tree for 9 days without food or water for the wisdom of the gods. It's about making a sacrifice of your time, of your money, of something, making some type of sacrifice in order to really hear. It's about no action. This card right here is saying, look, it's not time for that. It's time for action. He is no longer on that. He is no longer on that. Here's the front of the card. We can't see the lion and the eagle behind her in this card, right? It's about balance. This is about balance. This stands for your ego, and this stands for spirit, right? Spirit's looking at you. We're ready to get going. He's ready to take off. He's ready to take flight. Okay? So these two cards go absolutely beautifully together. Okay? And they're crowning your reading. They're crowning your reading. They're crowning all of this muck. Look at how these cards are. This is where you are, right? This is where you've been. There is something new wanting to start, right? You have an idea. Something's a brewing, right? Something's a brewing. Put down these burdens so you can make room for it. It's time for action if you can clear out all this BS that you don't need. Okay, Spirit. And I'm hearing that some of you really need to make a firm decision so that Spirit can really start working for you, right? If you want something, you have to know what you want. Don't go back and forth in your head like, well, I want this, but I can never do it. Well, that's confusing for the universe. You're literally thinking thoughts that are self-sabotaging, right? Okay. What's coming in the very near future? What do they need to have their eye out for? What's coming in the very near future? Right? If we do this. Now moving forward from here on out in the reading, we're assuming that you're gonna clear the fog. You're gonna let go of that which doesn't serve you. Put down the burden. Start taking action. Right? Listening to Spirit and taking action. What's coming in the near future if they do these things? What do they need to have their eye out for? Then, look at this. Look at this, another line. Oh, I love how you guys are just dominating your reading today. This, and another lemniscate. Look at that. You're coming out of this funk, you guys. This is beautiful. If you do this, you know what this means? This is the card of Leo, Major Arcana card. You will come back into yourself. And isn't that wonderful? When you're a Leo and you're like, oh, I feel like me again. You'll come back into you, right? And you don't do this forcibly. You don't have to. It's who you are. It will naturally come up within you as you start clearing out that which doesn't serve you. Because Leos, you have no room for that BS. Okay, you don't. You have things to do. You are a powerful sign that's here to do amazing things and show the world. I mean, come on, you guys. Ace of Aces. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Give me 3 messages. Give me 3 messages specifically for my Leos. I'm going to pull 3 cards. They're saying, okay. They're saying pull 3 cards and you will know which one you resonate with. Okay, so I'm going to pull the cards. You may resonate with all 3, but mostly if you resonate with one message, then you will know. 1, Major Arcana card. Okay, spirituality. What's beyond the veil? Can also mean keeping secrets. But for me, this is really about really going within and understanding the wise secrets. Somebody has, also the card of Cancer, somebody has spiritual abilities out there. Okay, whether I'm hearing healing, I'm hearing empath, I'm hearing channeling, and some of you are going to, they're saying, okay, some of you, this is channeled messages. Some of you have an answer. You've been, you've been going through a lot of spiritual downloads lately, where you are beginning to, you're ready to become more spiritual and hear more messages. but you have to do your part in the work. Okay, so some of you, the answers that you are seeking, okay, because I know I'm seeing somebody that's been going through their phone, researching everything they can on, spiritual downloads and all of the different changes, maybe some ringing in your ear. Some dreams. I'm heavy dreaming for some of you, some really out there dreams. And yes, it can be scary, okay? It's just part of the waking up. It's the awakening process, okay? So breathe through it. And I'm telling you right now, they're saying you will not find your answers without. You will find them within. And I know that is so frustrating to hear. You need to quiet your mind and meditate. Okay, you need to meditate. It is absolutely necessary. So quiet your mind, go within, and meditate for those of you that are having some spiritual stuff going on. All right, Spirit. And also a choice needs to be made. A choice needs to be made for some of you. That's also a 2. And I saw the 2 of swords earlier, and the 2 of pentacles was right under this card. The choice needs to be made in your mind so that Spirit, and you need to actually take a step in the direction so that Spirit can start clearing your path, because once you start moving, don't worry. J.C. Penney said it's the start that takes the most effort. Okay, just getting going is the hardest part. Once you get going, Spirit's got your back. He will just tug you along, won't let you fall down. Don't worry about it. The path will be cleared. You just need to follow your heart. Okay, if you ignore your intuition for too long, it's going to stop talking. So go meditate. Say, I'm sorry, heart. I haven't been listening to you. I'm listening now. Okay? So, Spirit, give me another card. Give me another card for my Leos. Message for my Leos. Another major arcana. You guys have been going through it. Another Cancer card. Look at that. Pisces and Cancer. I'm seeing a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, a lot of fire. Leo, you're all over your reading. Yeah, you guys are really going through it right now. Okay? This is the Moon card. This is about, again, dreaming, heavy dreams. This may apply to all of you. A lot of you may have been going through the funk. This is also about that fog. It's about things that are hidden. About not, it's kind of like at night when the moon is out. It's about not seeing things quite as clearly. Whenever it's nighttime, things look a little different. Shadows look differently. Illusion, right? Some of you really have to meditate. You need to get outside. You need to soak up some vitamin D. I know it's cold, but get some fresh air. Take a few walks, okay? You must, because there are messages waiting for you. A lot of you are going to be, some of you need to clear your throat chakra maybe. That actually was painful, and I don't know why. It was just sudden. It was air. It wasn't even anything there. My eyes are watering. So a lot of you are going to be getting messages through your dreams. Please trust these messages. They may not be clear all the time, right? One time I had a dream about driving a red convertible. I had red lipstick on, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and there's a bear in the back seat. Like, hey, this is fun. Just sitting in the back seat, a big giant grizzly bear. And then the next night I had a dream about, it was also something red, and there was a snake. I don't know. But basically I had to put these dreams together, research some of the symbolism behind them, and then came with red, bear, snake. They put little images in there. Okay, so don't take the dream to mean like I need to go buy a red convertible and maybe go to the zoo. That's not what that means. Another ace. Okay, so new things are wanting to come out for you guys. One more message, Spirit. One more message. They're just popping out. Okay, so 6 of Cups, okay? This can be about the past, remembering the past with fond memories. Don't let yourself sink into this where you're thinking of the negative. Take the good and keep walking. This also can mean soulmates. Some of you may be connecting with your soulmates within your dreams, okay? That's been happening a lot lately too, it seems. That a lot of soulmates, twin flames, whatever verbiage you want to use. I'm not big on the verbiage, but, for lack of better terms to describe whatever's going on with these souls coming together, twin flames is a good one. Divine male, divine female. Some of you may be feeling that pull and connecting with your other half within your dreams, okay? So that's something to know. All right, Spirit. Talk to me about how others are seeing them right now. How others are seeing my Leo right now. How are others seeing my Leo? Yeah, others are seeing that you do have opportunity. I knew an ace is going to come out. You do have opportunity. Others see it. And look, in the back here, I'm seeing two people walking, and it looks like they've already discussed. This is on the other side. This is the norm, right? You have an ace of pentacles being offered to you. Over here, it's like, okay, we're going to work together. Somebody is wanting to work with someone else, and it is a really good opportunity. These two are now discussing, how's this going to work? And it seems like they're friends. Like, hey, let's go to lunch and really talk about this. They're smiling, they're happy, they're walking, they're talking. This is a new opportunity. If somebody's really thinking about working with someone else on something, that is very important that they go through with that, because this is telling you, get back to whatever this is. I feel like some of you let it go. Time to get back to that, because it's going to be successful, right? This is a pinnacle being handed to you from God. I mean, I don't think God would have had clothes like that on. But it's coming, you guys. Something's coming. Time to get that fire. I just heard, get that fire back in your belly. Even if fake it till you make it, right? I'm feeling like if you do what I say, if you go take some walks, clear your blood, do a couple handstands and cartwheels in the backyard, hang upside down. I have a yoga trapeze. I hang upside down, do a headstand, reverse your blood flow, lay out in the sun if it's warm enough. I'm in Florida. I know y'all all can't do that. Walk around barefoot every day if you can, but at the very least, get outside, take a bike ride, do something to get the blood moving. Do this every day for at least 3 days. And when you wake up in the morning, they're saying to drink a glass of warm water, like lukewarm water, at room temperature at least, not cold. Full big glass of water before you have your coffee, before you do anything, before you brush your teeth, anything. Have a big giant glass of water, blow your nose, clear your throat, brush your teeth, wash your face, then get outside, go for a run, go for a walk. If you only have 5 minutes, walk around outside for 5 minutes, we all know to do these things. They're very simple, but we get out of the habit of it, right? Get back in the habit of doing it, and I guarantee you, in 3 days, you're going to be saying, yes, I feel so much better, right? So, Spirit, talk to me about their hopes and fears. Talk to me about their hopes and fears. Tell me about my Leos. Where are we at on time? Ooh, kind of long. Talk to me about my Leos' hopes and fears. I don't know why that wanted to come out. Yeah, they're wanting to grant your wishes, guys. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. They're wanting to grant your wishes. More cups. They're wanting to grant your wishes. Wish fulfillment. And then right on the other side, this is a 9 and this is a 9. Okay? So we've got 2 9s here. And that reminds me again of Heal the Ouch, right? Heal the Ouch. This guy's all broken and beat up. Sometimes you need to ask for help. Sometimes you need to ask for help. And not only is there not shame in that, it's the opposite. That's courageous. We all know how hard that is. And they're wanting to grant your wishes. Your wishes will be fulfilled. You're at the end of this cycle, this 9. And some of you are afraid to finish it out for whatever reason, whatever fear is holding you back. Analyze that. Find that root and destroy it, okay? We don't want to keep going through this cycle, right? We don't want to keep going through this awful cycle. And I feel like this is it for you guys. It's more like a review, right? It's more like a review. It's not like another test. It's more like a review of all the crap you've been through. And let's make sure we're done with this. Really looking at it. Okay? Because before it was all about reacting to things. Now it's about looking at what you've done, right? Okay, Spirit, tell me about if this, these steps are taken, if they do all this clearing, all of this work, if they let go of the burdens and they start taking action. I'm hearing you got to take action, you guys. Oh, this card wanted to pop out and I put it right back in and it came back out. Okay, beautiful. Spirit's like, I am ready to start using you. This is the star card. Beautiful, you guys. You have stars. Y'all better go wish upon a star. You need to go outside tonight and wish upon a star. This is too beautiful not to. And another red rose. Another red rose. Where was the other one at that I saw earlier? It was this one. Look at that. Something a growing, right? Something's trying to grow and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. And look at Spirit standing there. Remember who you are, Simba. I just love that. I think I say it almost every reading, but look at her sitting there, right? You've done some healing. You've done some healing. There is a place to have that healing done. Now it's time to get moving. He's looking at you saying the time is now. And how many shooting stars is that, y'all? Anything you want, you can have it. Spirit's saying it's yours. You deserve it. You deserve it. The cards say you finish the cycle. You deserve it. So get going. Give me one more card for final outcome. That's too beautiful, y'all. There's major arcana all over. We've got the Magician. We've got we've got Temperance. We've got High Priestess, Full Moon, Aces. We've got the card of Leo. We've got the Star card in your final outcome. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. One more card for the final outcome, Spirit. One more card for the final. Yeah, I'm just taking it because it popped out and it wanted to come out. Spirit's saying you can have whatever you want, baby. You can have whatever you want. But you gotta, the way that I look at my crowns, what's crowning your reading, the question I ask is, what needs to happen for them to get to their final outcome, right? That's what needs to happen. Your crown is what must happen for you to have this, right? Which is whatever you want. Wishes granted, right? Right under that, wishes granted. And for you to get that, your crown, take action. You already have everything. Clear your throat chakra. You already have everything you need. You have everything you need. You have all the skill set. You are ready. Fear is the only thing holding you back. Okay? So for my Leos, bottom of your deck, beautiful. The Sun card, right? And this connotation right here, it's like, let those walls down. The sun's coming up. Get on your horse. And it's time to go play, right? It's time to go play. This is beautiful. You're coming back into yourself, Leo. I know it doesn't feel like it yet. You're still healing this. Ouch. I'm going to read that real quick. 38. Sorry, this reading ran long, but I am so glad I made it through it. You wouldn't believe how many videos I've tried to do. That's why I started with Leo. My mother's a Leo, so it just makes it easier for me to start there. Okay, heal the ouch. Okay. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, what did I say? Healer, if you want to be a healer. If you feel drawn to the healing arts, you will be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You are asked to be conscious of your footprint on this sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are very possible now. Let bygones be bygones and let go of the burden of pain. What did I say? Let go of the burden, set it down. Heal it, feel it, and release it. Okay, feel it, heal it, release it. Okay, Leo, love you. More to come. I'm feeling it now. I need to get back in the groove. Thank you for helping me do that. I adore you, my soul tribe. Like, subscribe, please.